Where's that treasure map?
Argh, what's up everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. Week number 6 of Trash to Treasure. Yes, we missed last week. We had a hurricane here in Florida. I don't know if you realize that or not. But for 6 weeks now, we've been giving you a different way to drum up some extra cash to buy those precious metals that we all want to get, but we don't have the cash for maybe. And this is just stuff you got lying around the house or things you can do, make a little extra cash. We're not trying to knock a home run out, but if you do this on a weekly basis, you come up with some great ideas and great ways to make some extra money. Today is no exception. We got something new. Did you ever have a hobby and you're just not that into it anymore? Well, for me, I used to own a game store and it was pretty awesome. It was called Black Lotus Games and we used to play Magic the Gathering. Many of you probably have no idea what that is. Imagine Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Magic the Gathering is kind of an adult version of that. And you play head to head, it's a strategy, it's a whole thing, but very collectible. So if you ever collected sports cards, baseball cards, football cards, you know there's a value there, but you kind of fall out of love with it. You're not as into it as much as you're into gold and silver. And that's kind of my situation. So today we're going to take some of my cards. Now I had a huge sell off after I sold my store and we made a lot of money on those cards. But I dabbled back in and it really is just for fun. So even though I like to play once in a while, I don't need the value cards, the money cards anymore. And I'd rather turn that into gold and silver. And that's what we're going to look to do today. We're going to take it in, we're going to trade it into a shop, and then we're going to go shopping. So let's see what we get today. This is Trash to Treasure. Let me show you some of the loot. All right, so as I had mentioned, this is a trading card game, and I've got a bunch of stuff, nothing crazy valuable. If you would believe it, these cards get up into the thousands. Now, I don't got anything like that. These are just a trading card game. It's a lot of fun. My son's actually got me into it, and you know, we like chess and strategy. So it's got these cards, you play head to head, you build decks, and you try and beat the opponent. And, you know, I've gotten some stuff here. This is like a sample. Oh, that's a sample of 52 card pickup. We'll be catching those in just a minute. But this is a sample of a card. Now, this is actually one worth a few bucks. Planeswalker, so good card. And we're going to trade this sort of stuff in just to see what we can get out of it. And that's a deck there built. But we got containers full of these cards. And some are worth more than others. Now, I probably have a few cards worth 20, maybe 30 bucks in here. But most of them are probably worth 3 to 5, 2 to 5 of the more valuable. Now, a lot of these are worth 10 cents, 5 cents. So not all cards are worth money. But if you got baseball cards or such as that at home, you know the deal. Some are worth a lot, some are worth a little. I'll probably look to trade in anything that's worth. Well, let me tell you how it works. Typically, most shops that you trade in with, they will give you 60 cents on the dollar in store trade or 50 cents on the dollar in cash. And what that means is the value, the retail value of a particular card, if you want store credit to go spend at the store, they'll give you 60% value of what its retail value is. And if you're only looking for cash, then you get 50% value. And that way they make their markup and make a few bucks on the deal and everybody leaves happy. And so these are really one of those things. It's fun to still play, but again, I don't need the big expensive money cards. I don't need the stuff that's really, really shiny and fancy because I just don't play that much. It's not that important to me. So we're gonna go see what this is worth and see if we can make a few bucks to spend on metals. Stick with me. All right, so this is a local game shop here by me in DeLand. Buy, sell, play games. And we're gonna sell our cards here and see if we can make a few bucks on the deal. Let you know how it went. That's what I'm talking about. 96 bucks, cash in hand. Let's go buy some silver. Boom. All right. So that went well. We ended up with it. Total wound up being $96 is what we traded in. And as it turns out, I was able to score this 4 flag bars for $100. That's $25 a pop. And look at what's on the back. I thought this was extra cool. We stand for the flag. Yes, I'm an NFL fan, so this has a particular meaning to me. But regardless, I still came home with 99% of my cards. It's just that 1% of cards that had value to them, basically just shy of $200 worth of value. And we were able to get cash, and we turned it into 4 silver ounces. Now I'm going to put those in capsules and put them in my guardhouse box. But I want to review this, and let me give a shout out to my guy, the coin guy. Check out this pirate treasure chest he gave me. He found it out and about. He got it for me. I forgot to mention it, but it worked out perfect to hold my trash to treasure loot. Now this is just 6 weeks, guys. 6 weeks donating plasma, recycling, selling a desk. What were some of the other ones? If you've been watching, we've come up with something different every week, a new way, rolling your loose coin change, all that stuff. And look at what we've managed to acquire here. And this is pretty awesome. Of course, the plasma was great. We wound up with our buffaloes. We got 10 of them. Of course, I'm doing this one-handed like an idiot because I know what happens. But I want to spread this out so you can get an idea of in 6 weeks what we've managed to accumulate. We got that. We got some Indian head pennies. Now, this isn't anything fancy. We did get 1 Merc dime in there, but they're going in a flip. That's kind of cool. We did manage to score some Morgans. I think we got 4 in total. We do. 4 Morgans in total. That's pretty cool. We managed to get, boom, 5 ounces here. And these are really cool, the Incuse Indians. And I don't even remember exactly what we did, but I'm looking at this haul going, hey, holy smokes. And we got that 1/10 ounce of gold. Oh yeah, 1 week was my revenue, my money from my YouTube videos. That's what we bought our 10 ounces of silver with. This was plasma money here. $250 got me that plus one of those silver rounds or one of those Morgans. Look at this, guys. 6 weeks of getting creative. We put all this together from stuff around the house. You could do it too, the same as I can. Oh, we were returning stuff with old receipts around the house. That got us this 5 ounces. I mean, this isn't hard stuff. You just got to want it, and we had a good time doing it. This is Trash to Treasure. I hope you enjoyed the series. Come up with your own ways. I'm putting all these in a playlist. If you haven't seen them all, there's 6 choices to choose from and many other ways to make money, I'm certain. But I hope you enjoyed the series. It was a fun one to make. And this is my Trash to Treasure. And I'm pumped, guys. We got over 20 ounces of silver and 1/10 of gold in just 6 weeks of Trash to Treasure. Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it. Pirate out. Argh.